Hi, this is Jonathan Messenger, and I know I'm not supposed to be here. But unfortunately, we're going to have to wait one more week for BeeBop Tales to start.
Your fault.
It's not my fault, BeeBop. You're the one who decided to get, quote, experimental with how you recorded BeeBop Tales 2. And now we have to re-record all of the episodes because you can barely even understand what you're saying.
Your fault.
It's not my fault, BeeBop. Look, I'll even play a little bit for you.
Yeah, no, you don't have to do that.
So this is what happened. BeeBop told me that making a podcast was so easy that a baby could do it. So he borrowed the toy piano that our intern Emerson, Griffin's younger brother, plays with. It has a mic attachment, and BeeBop, why did you record the entire first episode into the toy piano?
I was feeling boxed in creatively.
Okay, well, here's what that sounds like.
BeeBop was naked in the swamp, hiding in the reeds, grit between his teeth, courage between his ears.
All right. You know, it's cool that you're trying new things, BeeBop, and I like that you're being creative, but I can't even understand what you're saying there.
Your fault.
How is that? Okay. How about this weird part where you just start singing a song about yourself to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb?
BeeBop fought a laser cat, laser cat, laser cat. BeeBop fought a laser cat who had 1,000,000 toes.
Did you just say that you fought a laser cat?
That was actually a question from 6-year-old Freya from Evanston, Illinois, and I refuse to give any spoilers.
I don't even...
Your fault.
Okay, fine. Was it my fault that you recorded an entire episode in French?
Bonjour, mon ami. Bienvenue dans mon programme de radio incroyable. Je suis votre perhute, BeeBop.
Okay, I think you have to admit that was not my fault.
Okay, fine.
It's okay, BeeBop. We'll roll out episode 1 next week, okay? The people will forgive you.
Or they'll forgive you since it's all your fault.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, though, while we're here, let's talk about a couple of things. First of all, I want to say thanks to everyone who came out on Sunday to the live show. It was incredibly fun, and I was so excited to meet so many awesome kids and to see so many Finn Caspian t-shirts out there. I'm just really grateful to all the kids who made it out and the parents who took them there. Thank you guys so much. But speaking of bad recordings, the recording of the show, unfortunately, is not good enough to put out. I sound sort of like Charlie Brown's teacher. Like, I'm Jonathan Wah Wah Wah, and welcome to the Wah 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 Adventures of Finn Wah Wah Wah. But we'll do another one sometime, and maybe even take it outside Chicago. The second thing I wanted to mention is that at the end of the last episode of Season 2, I said there may have been some art for BeeBop that slipped through the cracks. So I wanted to say my deepest apologies to Yuri from Gainesville, Florida, Elliot from Potomac, Maryland, and Kevin from New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada, for their awesome work.
Your fault, your fault, your fault.
This time, you're right, BeeBop. It was my fault, and I'm really sorry, guys. Okay, well, before we go, I thought it might be fun. We've been getting a lot of jokes in, and to end on kind of a happy note, why don't we play and tell a couple of jokes that we've gotten from the audience?
Love it.
Okay, the first up is from 8-year-old Elliot from Potomac, Maryland. How do you know when the moon has had enough to eat?
I don't know.
When it's full.
Okay, well, I have one here. This is from 5-year-old Maya in Sydney, Australia. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting robot.
Interrupting robot.
Hello, my name is BeeBop.
All right, well, thanks for that one, Maya. That was great. We have another from Alexander, who is 6, from Chicago, Illinois. What is a pencil's favorite place to go on vacation?
I don't know.
Pennsylvania.
That's great. Okay, here's one from Tiana from Miami, Florida.
Hi, my name is Tiana, and I live in Miami, Florida. Here's my joke. What did the cow say when it wanted to go on its opinion for a field trip? Let's go to the movies. Bye.
All right, well, thanks for that, Tiana. And then finally, we'll finish up with this joke from Isaac.
Hi, my name is Isaac. I'm 8 years old from Alexandria, Minnesota, and this is my joke. What does BeeBop sound like when he cries? Wah, wah, wah.
Well, what do you think of that one, BeeBop?
You know, I know I should probably be offended, but that's actually pretty accurate. That's exactly what I sound like.
Okay, well, I know you're going to be playing more and more jokes in BeeBop Tales 2, Electric Beepaloo, which will start next week as we re-record all the episodes this week, okay? And finally, as a final joke, so a lot of you have been sending in original jokes that you write yourselves that I love. They're so great. And so I was thinking, I haven't written a joke since the first episode, I think. So I was trying to think of what would be a good space alien joke. And I came up with the setup, but I can't finish it. I don't know what the punchline is. And I was hoping that maybe some of you out there might be able to suggest the punchline for this joke, okay? So here's the setup. A robot and an alien walk onto a spaceship. The robot turns to the alien and says, I don't know. I don't know where it goes from there. So if you have a good punchline, record yourself telling the joke, send it in, and we'll play it as soon as we can. Okay, that's it. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for your patience. Thanks to everybody who came out to our live show. And we will see you next week with, for real, the first episode of
BeeBop Tales 2, Electric Beepaloo.
Thanks, everybody.